Hi, I'm Zach from Scottish Watches. Make sure to tune in and subscribe to the Scottish Watches podcast channel. Today we are going to be discussing the Tudor 79030B, also known as the Black Bay 58 Navy Blue. The second release in the 58 line, it retains the same case profile as the Black Bay 58, but distinguishes itself from the original with the blue bezel and dial. With a case diameter of 39mm, a lug-to-lug of 47mm, and a case thickness of 11.9mm, this is a watch that can fit any wrist, whether large or small. The star of the show here is the addition of the color of the year, blue. This, however, is not your run-of-the-mill blue. Ranging from a dark navy to dark teal, depending on the light, there is a nice matte grainy texture upon closer examination in the metal. The coin bezel matches the dial tone perfectly and provides a great tactile experience when rotating. One noticeable characteristic of the 58 line that is missing in this reference are the gilt accents. While controversial to some, the reality is this watch is not so much an homage to the Tudor 7924 as it is to later blue references introduced in the 60s and 70s. As more and more variations are inevitably introduced, the 58 nomenclature will only really signal that the watch is 39mm versus the 41mm of the standard model. The movement inside is the same as the first Black Bay 58, the manufacturer caliber MT5402. Designed especially for medium-sized Tudor watches, the caliber is 26mm in diameter and displays hour, minute, and second functions. Although covered by a solid caseback underneath, the movement has a clean and industrial finish typical of Tudor. This workhorse movement has been designed to ensure robustness, longevity, and reliability, featuring a 70-hour power reserve, full balance bridge, silicon hairspring, and COSC chronometer certification. The Black Bay 58 comes with a riveted steel bracelet with polished and satin finish. The clasp is fitted with ceramic ball bearings to ensure a secure closure over time. Micro adjustment can be found as well, with the option to effectively add or remove approximately a half a link of space. This is really the only kryptonite of an otherwise perfect watch. Having been designed to appeal to smaller wrists, the folding clasp extends quite a bit, and as a result may make it hard for smaller wrists to find their perfect fit. For larger wrists, this will not be a problem whatsoever, and is why I encourage those who think it would be too small for their wrists to try one on. Let's remember, Sean Connery in his role as James Bond wore a 37.5mm Submariner Big Crown that by no means looked like a boy's watch on his wrist. This new addition brings a lot of value to the table, especially for those who want to avoid fauxtina. Having previously owned the first BB58, I always found myself having to make up reasons to wear it versus my Rolex Submariner 114060. By no means are those two watches twins, but aesthetically the blue provides a much larger degree of differentiation. All said and done, was this release complete fan service? Yes. But it's not often brands really hear consumer demand and translate it into new product. So I, for one, am quite thankful and excited to see what's in store for the Black Bay 58 line.